So far I love my new iPod, but there's a little bit of a problem here. See all these playlists here? The majority of this is not syncing. And I'll show you what happens. I'm going to go ahead and plug in my iPod, and I do have voiceover on, so you'll be able to hear what's going on. 128. Okay. Sync in progress. Alright, so here we go. And yes, I did name my iPod USS Enterprise. Excuse me. So here we are, we're backing it up. Now, and now, see, it's syncing all my photos and my apps. And in a moment, the iPod will get out of sync mode. Let me see if it's out of there right now or not. 129. Yeah, it's out of sync mode right now. Now watch. Attempting to copy to the disk USS Enterprise failed. Screen locked. The disk could not be read from or written to. Now, the funny thing is, I'm going to hit OK on this. The funny thing is, if we go to my iPod, we'll take a look here. $327 megs. Okay, I'll get to that in a moment. You can see here we have only 327 megs of audio. That should be over 10 gigs. We have 3 gigs of photos, which is fine. 3 gigs of apps, fine. So everything else is in order except for the music. Excuse me. So if I click on, again, click on the Applications tab, see everything's here. Everything is here, everything is working. So, and again, if I go to Photos, all photos, and they've been selected. Now, I want to plug, hang on, I'm going to plug in my headphones real quick because I don't want the person's screen name to come up. Give me a moment. Oh, shoot. I'll have to answer that in a moment. So let's go in. Okay, we go ahead, and I'm going to click on music here. Music. iPod. Playlists. Now let's go ahead and look through our playlists and keep an eye on what you're seeing here. Now playing. Button. Search. Text. Genius playlist. On the go. Purchased. 90s music. Accessible World Tech Talk. See, we just totally skipped that. Braille Plus tutorial. And we skipped all these. Everything between APH, Braille Plus tutorial, and Accessible World Tech Talk. And Accessible World Tech Talk. So we've skipped Across an Ocean of Dreams, Amen. Braille Plus tutorial. Assistive technology. We got assistive technology. We skipped Audacity recordings. We have Braille Plus. Church in the Wildwood. We've skipped Braille Note BT, Empower PK, Brian McKnight, Burl Ives, Celtic Woman. Recently played. And everything else, all the way down to recently played. Top 25 most played. So, the majority of the playlists are just not synchronizing. And I think I know why. I'm not sure if you could hear the sputtering in the video or not, but I think there's an issue with my hard drive, and I can't quite put my finger on it. But if anybody has more experience with this matter, I'm positive it's not the iPod, because as you can see, some of my lists are syncing. My apps are syncing, and I guarantee you all my photos are syncing. And some of the music is syncing. So it's not the iPod. I don't know what's going on here. But if anybody could help me out, that would be appreciated. And I do think that it's an issue with my Mac. Thank you for watching. And oh, and by the way, the reason I say this is because that little grinding noise I told you about, I've had that before. It's resulted in an operating system restart and reinstall. In fact, I had to do that last night. This was the third time. I just now deleted my boot camp partition to try and free up some space, thinking that might be the problem. Nothing. So, yeah. Comments are welcome. I appreciate your input in advance. Thank you, and have a nice day.